Hello there, you are welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on the JoyNews channel. I know it's been literally a rainy day, should I say. It started yesterday, it continued this morning. I don't know where you are, but I know it's just moving from one place to the other. But I hope you're safe wherever you are. My name is Doreen Avio, and of course there's so much here today. A lot of things happened yesterday in town, and I'm here to bring you all the updates in your world of showbiz. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining me, this is Let's Talk Showbiz. Now, let me take you to my world where a lot of activities happened yesterday. Now, I'll start with Kitty's private listening of his latest EP. He calls it Foreplay. Quite some good songs on there. We've already listened to Champagne and quite a few number of them. But yesterday, the event brought together industry personalities, his own colleagues, and quite a number of people. It was a beautiful one. And well, I was there. I saw Kitty perform, and Richie also, tell us more about this album. So let's see what Kitty had to do and what Richie also had to say about the EP.
I love the guys, oh, you know, say would you be my lover? Baby, make you don't leave me for this place. Make you don't leave me for this place. I will die. Make you don't leave me for this place. I will die. Shakira, your lips don't lie. You sexy and you know. I love your guys. Oh, you know, say you bye. Bye, bye, bye. Would you be my lover? Baby, make you don't leave me for this. I will die, oh, make you don't leave me for this. Make you don't leave me for this place, oh. I will die, oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, for the last song I'll play for you, I decided not to do it acoustic because it's better from the speakers and the TV, because I want to come to the middle and jam with you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to drop it?
We all know that he's a global star. So when he drops a fuck baby, everybody down there, let's support him, really make him the global star that he is.
When is it coming out?
Foreplay is out.
It's out already? So where is it available? How can people get it?
Spotify, Apple Music, Napster, everything. Stream. Make money video.
Is any video out yet from the EP? Champagne is out. Which one is the next?
The next one, I don't know. I almost said it. No long talk.
All right, so that was Kitty there, and I believe that it looks like the EP is literally out. Maybe we can get a few videos from, some of the songs on the EP as well. So go on, check out the EP. If you know Kitty, then you know what he's capable of doing. Now, away from that, but still in the music industry, Mr. Eazi was on Daybreak Hits today, and guess what? He has a new song he calls Patek. I mean, what I'm sure you are asking, what's that? But, he gave the explanation behind the song. That song actually features our own Joey B. Quite a beautiful song there. But, I be thought to find out from him, about the whole GPL, that's the Ghana Premier League. We saw pictures of him in there and all that. But he said something that was quite interesting. He said Mr. Eazi has nothing to do with the EPL. Do you get where he's coming from? I mean, the brand Mr. Eazi is different from that businessman. I guess that's what he meant. But let's listen to that conversation he had earlier on Daybreak It with Andy Dusty.
I just found myself owning a Patek watch. And I was like, and then I remember, or somebody reminded me and said, it was you that said you would never ever own a Patek watch. Right now, what the watch they do for you? And I say, oh. And so I went to South Africa to shoot a video that will be on my next album, Soweto Gospel Choir.
Okay.
And I just went to the studio to actually go finish up a song that is on the album. And I was supposed to do a remix for one very big amapiano song. So I just you know, I just called Joey. I just called Joey over the phone. I said, hey, Joey.
The last time we saw you enter with something quite louder was with the GFA, where you are sponsoring the GPL.
That's not Mr. Easy sponsoring the GPL. Yeah, so I can't speak on that because this is Mr. Easy speaking.
So what's your involvement?
There's no Mr. Easy has no involvement. You get what I mean?
So how do you appear during the signing?
You get what I mean?
And your name is all over.
Yeah, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. It's just like when you say Jay-Z and you say Sean Carter. Do you understand?
Okay, so I saw Easy.
Or you say Sean Combs, right? And you hear, yeah, it's different. Do you understand?
Okay.
Mr. Easy is the one speaking to you right now.
Okay.
When we did that song, it was Tosin. So if you were speaking to me then, do you understand? That's Tosin.
But why are you talking as if it's illegal? Is there anything criminal?
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Doesn't this make sense to everybody? Like, what's do you have a also known as Abena? What do your friends call you?
And so you have your real name, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So would you go?
So I'm not going to address Mr. Easy. I'm addressing Easy Nakamura.
Yeah, but still,
okay?
like if you go to the bank, if you go to your bank now, can I go to your bank and say, yo, Andy Dusty sent me? Can I go with a check signed by Andy Dusty? Come on, man, you can't go.
Okay.
Do you understand? But like your wife, she knows you're also known as Andy Dusty, but I'm sure like she calls you different. Like my dad calls me Oluwole. That's not even in my passport. You know, so I think it's important to know where, especially as multi 360 dimensional human beings, you should know which cap fits. Like the president as a father is different from the president in his presidential capacity. You know, or your pastor when he's on the pulpit is different. So when I'm on stage, that's a different person you're seeing there. You know, when I'm acting as Mr. Easy, it's different from when I'm just Tosin, chilling with my boxers, playing with my nephew and my nieces. That one stand on the inside. My mommy go fit slap me, say, hey, draw my ear, come here, Tosin. You know, but once I'm Mr. Easy, come on, man. For sure, respect to the Mr. Easy brand.
Right, so that was Mr. Easy there. So the song is out. Go on and stream more about his song and everything about the song. You know how Mr. Easy does it. He's good when it comes to that aspect of him. Now, also, Borax. Yeah, Borax is he's a known name. Back then, did a few songs with Daddy Lumba, and, you know, he was literally a household name. He went on a break. It's been 10 years. Understood he was in the UK to study, and he came back to work at the Parliament House. But man says that he's back into doing full-time music. And now he has actually signed a 5-year contract with Mosquito Entertainment. Yesterday, it was done at the Airport View Hotel. Some of the media personalities were there in attendance. And of course, I was also there. And we captured everything that happened in that one day at the Airport View Hotel. Let's take a look at it.
Today is a very, I don't even know what to say, but I'm super elated for what is happening in my life today. And I would say I'm overwhelmed seeing all of you here, and for the fact that I have your record label who believe in the dream, who believe in my talent, who believe in a revival. First and foremost, let me thank the Most High God for giving me the talent, and for all these times that I've been on hibernation. When it comes to creativity, no doubt, within a twinkle of an eye, God being so good, I can bring out something, I can cook out something. And I'm grateful. And I'm also thankful once again to my team, because it's not easy for a record label to forgo, these crop of new artists and then think of, getting an old artist to revive. It's not easy. I would say, it's the fact that they believe in me, and they believe in the potential, and they believe in my brand as well. So they've taken it upon themselves to rebrand Natty Borax and bring Natty Borax to the world. And I believe that they can do it. And, the media, you've been of tremendous help. You've played significant roles in my life from day one when I started music till now. You've held me down. And I believe and I know this time around too, you'll not be an exception. It's going to be a different thing. Media, without you, I don't think I would have come this far. And I believe that you are going to help us to ensure that this dream will come to pass. And it's going to be a mind-blowing. We have hit song upon hit song, and we can only make this happen when the media is, part and parcel of us. So the media, there's something that I said in one station that I think I need to re-echo. It's an opportunity for me to re-echo it.
So the job has become easier, even though it is still difficult. Because what you need to do that is some certain amount of financial power. But nonetheless, the real thing that you need is the zeal, the passion, and the power to push and ensure that we can make it. So as a result, Mosquito Entertainment, before the birth of the company, myself, I have known Natty Borax for a very, very long time. He has been my childhood friend. In fact, when Fan World started at the National Theatre, that was where I met him. I used to be a rapper, and he had his own group. So later, I had to join that group, and we performed at the National Theatre. That was way back when Tiny and TikTok were all at Fan World. We were nurtured from there. Those days when we were there, Samini were our juniors. When we were performing, they can't get to perform. And our seniors were party riders, YZ and Co. When they were also performing, we do not get. So when they are not around, then we get to perform. When we are also not around, Samini and Co get to perform. So the talent was from childhood. When I finished my primary school and JSS, I decided to choose Aquina Secondary School. Then Borax was ahead. He was already at Accra Academy. So I told him, oh, bro, we have chosen Aquina. I said, what's wrong with you? Me, your big brother, I'm at Accra. Come on, you will come to Accra. So he influenced my decision to school at Accra Academy. And that was when he got his major hit with Daddy Lumba, and he rose to stardom. And after some time, he wanted to further his education in the UK, so he had to put it on hold. But then, God works in mysterious ways. We file our pack again, and I'm like, bro, what's happening? He said, look, I've been cooking, but I need somebody to push. I said, come on, I'll do it. It was like a joke. So for the past 1 year, we've been running from one studio to the other. This release was supposed to have been last year in December, but we said, let's take our time and do things right. So today, we are here to launch his first single after almost a decade of absence. Every month, we will be doing something as a prelude to his main album that will be launched next year. So I wouldn't want to bore you much. I welcome you to this very beautiful ceremony. We are going to give you hits after hits because Bora is a hit maker. Together with my team, Nana Kenebu Akodia, and we all know my popular big brother, Ofori, will ensure that we bring back those glories when Borax used to be a hit maker. And from now, he's going to be a hit maker. And apart from him, it is a record label. We will look out for new talents and some of the old talents who still are willing and have the passion to continue, and we will push them to the rest of the world. Thank you very much for coming. God bless you.
There you go. So this is how it all happened yesterday and everything that is happening in your world of showbiz. My name is Doreen Avio. A very big thank you to you, Icon Production. Remember, we are back here same time here on the JoyNews channel. And also go on myjoyonline.com, the entertainment page. There are a lot of stories that you need to read. You need to know about everything that is happening. The name again is Doreen Avio. # Navrongo Chick. Enjoy the rest of our programs.
I think we should calm down.